Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Peace, peace. Peace and blessings to you guys. I hope that Sambian Pungo blesses you guys all today. Friday, just got paid. No, didn't get paid. In here, your brother from another mother saying hello. Wishing you guys the best. I wanted to talk about the video that I put out. Not the reading one, the recent one. Speaking about why was I not gonna answer a question due to the fact that an elder already answered the question, you know, and it's fine and it's great, and I respect and I see and understand his viewpoint and what he spoke about. Like I said, I agree on a lot of things he said, and I consider him an elder. I consider him a person that is bringing out knowledge. He's teaching others. He's trying to awaken brothers and sisters, and those who are not yet. He's trying to give information, just like we are also trying to give information. Now, what I want to get to is the understanding that I listened to his live this morning, but I didn't have a time to see it yesterday. And he asked Yahya his opinion about a friend, and he said, you know, he read a comment and he saw it and it was sweet. And the comment, I had put a comment on why he made a comment, and you know, he must have seen my video. And this is where we have to use wisdom and use our mind, and also the intention that you have in your heart. Okay? There are things sometimes, and there's a saying that never leaves my head. This saying has been with me for a while. And this saying constantly, when I watch videos and when I'm going to speak or say something, this saying comes to my mind. And the saying is, be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. I'm going to repeat. Be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. If you can't be part of the solution, you might as well not even open up your mouth and say anything, because all you're going to do is bring more discord and more imbalance, whether it's in the community, whether it's in your personal life, in whatever aspects of your life this occurs, and this saying could apply to it. Apply it, because it will help you. You understand, in life. So I listened to the live today, and I understand what he's talking about. And the question that he asked to Yahya, I see where the point he was bringing through about there is tatas out here who do shush their godchildren. Like, their godchildren can't say nothing. You understand? Like, their godchildren can't ask for anything. And sometimes the godfather is like that, because at the moment you don't know who's around. Sometimes at the moment he's not in that mode of answering your question. Sometimes that question to be answered is not your time yet for you to get the answer to it. Sometimes there are people in the room or in the area that he doesn't want to give that answer to because they haven't reached that level yet. And then yes, sometimes there are elders that don't want to give you anything. You know, those are the ones that you gotta, you know, that you will see that happen a lot. You understand? And you will get that from them. Fortunately, I am fortunate enough that I have a tata that does not shush me up, that listens to my opinions, listens to what I say, comprehends, gives me advice, because at the end of the day, he always tells me, All I could do is lead you, guide you. All I could do is guide you. At the end of the day, it's your choices are the ones that you are responsible of. Now, they could be something, and that will have to be with what I swore in the lineage, that yes, they have the authority to call you, to pull you, to tell you, no, this is not tolerable. This is not, you understand? And hopefully, and pray to whoever you pray to, that you don't get kicked out of the house or get excommunicated or something. Because for it to get to that level, it has to be that you did something that was totally not against the pact that you made in your tradition, in your rama, or in your lineage, or whatever. I am happy to say that my tata, it's to me, everybody could say everything about themselves and who they are under, and who are they learning from, and who is teaching them the same thing I am saying. My tata, to me, is the best. To me. Doesn't have to be to anybody else, but to me. He has earned my respect. I have earned his. We communicate as brothers most of the times. As brothers, we communicate like we family. You understand? Like we are family. We communicate like that. When he has to tell me something that it has to do with something that I have to learn or do, then that family cut right there, and now tata and ahijado, godchild, is in effect. It's already turned. One is turned off, the other one is turned on. Now we're in this level. Then when we jump to something else, immediately on our own, we switch. Now we off that mode. Now we talking as regular brothers in humanity. There is what I wanted to say, because you see I brought that saying. If you can't be part of the solution, don't be part of the problem. And why I say that? I say that's because there's nothing wrong with me voicing what I believe could be contrary to what any other tata believes and understand. It could be contrary to how they practice, how they understand, how they believe, and everything. But there has to be a borderline. There has to be a wall. There has to be something that you yourself, even though you're sane and you're giving people information of how you practice and what you believe and you don't believe, whether it goes against that other individual practitioner, whether he's a tata or an engeyo or whatever, or somebody that's in the tradition, male or female, you have to understand that there has to be a borderline. Because unfortunately, we do videos through these gadgets, in other words. And there is a lot of people out here that don't like unity. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying there are a lot of people that want to create discord, create chaos, create discommunication, and they don't like to see brothers and sisters, especially in these traditions like this, with our differences and all, whether we practice that or don't practice that, whether we believe in that or don't believe in that. But when it comes to being brothers and sisters, even if we're from different lineages, we still have some type of bond, because we still practicing Nkisi Malongo. We still part of that Afro-Cuban tradition. You understand? So if I see or I feel something that's gonna hurt, maybe not that practitioner, and maybe it could hurt or sound like it might offend or bring chaos or disharmony, because others are taking it and mixing or making comments that are not beneficial for the community, because these videos, a lot of people watch them, whether they like them, they don't like them, whether they use them to talk against you, whether they make videos using your content to speak negatively or positively. They do use them out there in other channels, because I have heard and I have seen also on different type of videos and different type of topics, not only Afro-Cuban traditions, they use them. Now, this is where I put in and I said, I will not make a video. He gave an explanation. I saw his point of view. I agree with a lot of what he said, and I reserve the right to respect what he said. And as an elder, I also give my respect towards him as an elder. And I also understand that by me making a video, not everybody, but there will be some who are gonna twist and try to bring discommunication, try to bring this separation, try to make something that's positive negative. And I reserve the right to not make a video upon that. And I will not feed anyone any type of food that they could use and chew and try to twist and bring any misfortune, any miscommunication, or any unbalance in the community. Okay? So that's the reason why I didn't make the video. I know a lot of tatas hold their godchildren back. They don't teach them jack. But I'm fortunate enough, after all the unfortunate times I've been in, that now I'm fortunate enough to say that the tata that I have does teach me, does take time out of his life, and I always have that option that if I need him, he's only a phone call away, a video call away, or whatever, or a text message away, and you know, and that's great. I'm fortunate enough to have that, and I'm proud to say that here to everyone here. But to say, in other words, sometimes it's better for you to not do something, even though you're not doing it with a bad intention. Sometimes it's better not to do or to say what you want when you know that there are people out here that just want to create controversy and create this kind of type of discord. You understand? But you know, that's all what I wanted to say today, guys. I don't have anything, you know, I'm trying to put something together to make some videos, like I said, but I don't have much time. But I did wanted to come out here and explain that, because I just finished watching the video, and it was actually a great live that he did with the sister. I'm sorry, his son is like beaming. And brother Azaria, Tata Azaria, beautiful. And it shows you, and she explained the importance of having a yaya. And a yaya is not what everybody just thinks or what everybody says. That's what is, you know, she's about. Not. It's a lot of things that a yaya does that people just don't understand, and some houses they just don't follow it that way. But nothing much to say. Making the donuts, great video, Tata Mfumbe. I hope that you continue making great videos. I hope that you keep bringing out great content and information that not only others can learn, but I can learn also, or and use, and to either add in a video of one of my own, or add to my artillery for myself. Be safe, guys. Most High bless.